Hey YouTube, welcome back to my Beginner's Guide to Dark Souls. We're picking up right where we left off. We're in the Lucille dungeon, I guess. What we're going to do actually is we're going to warp back to the Lucille township. Alright, so now we're back in Lucille township. We're going to do some extra stuff that we missed back before. Now that we picked up some items in the township. I missed this place earlier. This is the Battle of Stoicism Gazebo. This is the like planned kind of structured PvP that they introduced in the DLC, but not many people use it. I actually like it. It's pretty cool. How it works is the best way to do it is to meet up with a friend here, and you both queue up for this. One person stands on the host side, one person stands on the summoning side, and you both be summoned into each other's world. You have to be in level range, of course, and basically you fight each other for 3 minutes, and whoever you can't, the game doesn't let you use healing items, so it's pretty cool. You know, you can't cheat, and basically whoever kills the other person the most in those 3 minutes wins. So it's pretty fun. It's not just one battle. So yeah, pretty cool. If you come out here, we will find a strange character praying at a grave. So let's see what's up with this person.
Are you human? I forgive you. I am here to pay respects to a dear friend. Please allow me a moment alone.
Alright, so who this person is the Lord's Blade Kieran. She is one of Gwyn's knights, like Artorias and Ornstein. She is here praying for Artorias. If I were to have kept the soul of Artorias, she would have asked me for the soul, and she would have been a bit more, you know, nice. But since we do not have it, she doesn't know about this, and giving her the soul is probably one of the most pointless things to do in the game. Giving her the soul actually gives you, it takes away the soul, obviously you don't get it, and if you kill her, she doesn't drop certain items if you give it to her, so it's kind of useless. The best option is to just not give it to her and just kill her, because that's what we're going to do. There's no point in leaving her alive. She really is just only meant to be killed, so let's do that. Yeah, come on. She uses these two weapons. They're called the Tracers, and she fights actually pretty well. And she throws Lloyd Talismans, which of course stop Estes recovery, but she did miss. She's not that difficult. I mean, she is harder on further new games. Beware of her weapons though, they do a lot of bleed damage, so be careful. Die, lady. There we go. Dead lady. So, when you kill her, she drops a very nice amount of souls, and you pick up the Dark Silver Tracer and the Gold Tracer, which are her weapons. These are some of the best weapons in the game. The Dark Silver Tracer is arguably the best dagger. It has the highest crit rating of any dagger, so you could do the best backstabs in riposte. And the Gold Tracer is a curved sword, so it has the same moveset as the falchion and the scimitar, but it does an insane amount of bleed damage, and it's very good. These are some very commonly used PvP weapons, so watch out for them. And you also pick up the Lord's Blade set, which is her armor set, and I don't think this drops if you give her the Soul of Artorias, so definitely don't give her that soul. But yep, we get all her stuff, so very useful for killing her. And now what we're going to do is, well, actually we're not going to go up here yet. What we're going to do is, if you guys remembered the area I said was leading down that we'll explore later, well, we're going to head over and explore it now, of course. So head back out to before Artorias in the Royal Wood. And head on down to this area. And we're going to pick up some items. It's interesting to know, when you chameleon into this area, you turn into one of these things, so you can actually hide down here pretty well. I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. I don't think a lot of players can, so pretty funny. There's dogs here. These are just the same dogs from Lighttown and Lower Undead Burg, but they have different skins. So, you know, they function the same way, just fight them the same way. Bait and attack and attack. Pick up a large Brave Warrior Soul. Always nice, 8,000 souls. And come on here, watch out for dogs. They can kind of camouflage in the environment around here, so you might not actually see them running at you. So always be on the lookout for movement. I think there's a few more up here. Yep, there's one right there. Took him a while to try to attack me there, so got the best of him. Oh yeah. So what does this say? Grief. Need mastered. Yeah, mostly. So head on through here. And you'll notice something pretty crazy going on. So that crazy dragon we saw earlier is flying by. Most people would go back here. I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to equip. I would recommend having Homeward Bound equipped like down there on your bar right now. If you guys notice where this is actually Darkroot Basin. So like if you were coming from that long ass elevator that leads, or ladder that leads down to where the Hydra would be, like the Hydra would have been right there. So this is Darkroot Basin in the past. I would like to climb down. There we go. So this is Darkroot Basin in the past. But what I would recommend doing is running down here and be at fast movement speed. So take off armor if you have to, and run at this waterfall over here. Just sprint at it, and sprint as fast as you can, and just keep on running. If you see behind there, you might be able to see it now. There's a chest. If you want to grab that chest, it's very important. So grab chest. If you see here, the dragon is breathing fire. So yep, and he comes for multiple passes, I believe, to breathe fire, and he will destroy you if you come in this area, so be very careful. You can't kill him when he's here. But do run and grab that. As you saw, it was a Titanite slab, so we have a slab now. Do you believe? So yeah. So I'm back at the Lucille Township dungeon, unfortunately, because I didn't tag the other bonfire. But I'll meet you. I'll just warp on over to Lucille Township. Alright, so we're back here, and what we're going to do is use our Titanite slab we just picked up to top off our armor, since all our armor is at +9, and upgrading your armor gives the most rewards. See, it upgrades from 84 to 94, so it's a huge upgrade, so we're definitely getting this up to +10. Cool, so we got +10 armor piece and a +10 weapon, maxed out weapon, so very nice. Okay, so I'm going to see if we can level up here. How many souls do I need? Yep, if I use that Brave Warrior soul I picked up, we can level up once. Cool, cool. So I'll bump my vitality up, I suppose. And we're going to head back this area. We're going to head up this time, at the stairs I looked at before and turned away. So heading up this way. So I think there's an item over here, actually. Yep. Soul of a Hero, very nice, 10,000 souls. And come over to this door. You can hear a weird sound coming from behind it. This door will not open unless you have the crest key. The master key does not have any function in the DLC. The master key doesn't have much function after Ornstein and Smo, to be honest. So, yeah. Just use the crest key. And we have encountered a giant fellow. He is not hostile, as you can see, so don't attack him. And now let's see what he has to say.
Have we? Thou must be the one, Frida Torius. That old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
So this is Hawkeye Go. He is one of Gwyn's 4 knights. There's apparently many pronunciations of his word. Some people say golf, some people say go, but he says his own name at one point. He says go. So I don't know where people are getting golf from. He says go. Like he himself says it. I am go. So yeah. Anyway, he sells some cool stuff. He sells prism stones. He sells some carvings you can't buy. They only are 5 souls, so you might as well buy them. Thank you and hello carving. Sells some homework bones. I think we'll pick up some of those since I don't have a lot left. And he sells shards, large shards and green shards, titanite shards. But he actually sells them the same price as the giant blacksmiths, so you know, it's not that much different. He sells his great arrows, so this is where you can buy these better arrows than the Dragon Slayer arrows on the regular. So yeah, if you're using a great bow, which I've never used the great bow in PvE. The great bow is usually used in select scenarios and in PvP to troll mostly, but yeah, they're here. These do much more, well, not much more damage than the other one. They do, I think, 5 more damage, and I think they travel farther. Anyway, let's talk to him.
Dragons shall never be forgotten. We knights fought valiantly. For every one of them, we lost 3 score of our own. Exhilaration, pride, hatred, rage. The dragons teased out our dearest emotions. Thou will understand one day. At twilight, both thoughts return. Great waves of nostalgia.
So, yeah, like I was mentioning before, he is one of Gwyn's 4 knights. He is Hawkeye Go. He uses his bow to slay dragons, so I'm assuming that him and Ornstein, the Dragon Slayer, were probably pretty chummy. So, we're gonna leave him for a second. And re-talk to him again.
Tomorrow, Black Dragon posing the duress?
Yeah, that Black Dragon's being a bitch.
Yes, I thought as much. It's called Kalameet. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna longer dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but my intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yeah, of course. Persevering is my thing.
Good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch.
Go. There you go. See? Go. He said go.
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
Okay, so we have just created the boss fight Black Dragon Kalameet. That area where we went before, where we were grabbing the slab and he was torching us, that is now a boss fight area. There's a fog wall in front of that now. So I'm going to head back over there and meet you guys there. Alright, so we're back at the boss fog. I've actually been invaded. There's someone around here. So whatever, doesn't matter. When you go through a boss fog, it sends them home, so he's not going to be able to make it here in time, so it really doesn't matter. So make sure you have everything you need on your bars. I have my gold pine resin. I might use that. My one Elizabeth's mushroom, and my green blossom is on my bar. So let's head through the fog gate. So when you slide down here, you'll see we're fighting the Black Dragon Kalameet. Ignore those items on the ground for now, they'll just distract you. Apply whatever buffs you need now, green blossom, gold pine resin, because it's about to be a long and hard battle. Kalameet is one of the game's hardest bosses. His basic attacks are he shoots dark pyromancy at you, so that's one of his basic attacks where he shoots an arc. Very easy to dodge, just roll backwards. His head attack right there, I'll call it his head attack. That right there, it's very easy to roll into it. That's another one of his fire attacks where he shoots in a frontal cone in front of him. It's also very easy to roll out of the way. See there, he's doing his arc one. As you can see, it's very easy to just move backwards away from it. So see here, as soon as he is about to lunge forward, just roll into him. You can get some hits on him there. He has some other attacks too. You can see there. Did his crazy tail swipe like the Guardian Sanctuary, or Sanctuary Guardian. He also does the dive bomb type attack right there, like the Sanctuary Guardian. So if you can dodge those, you can dodge that. He also does a telekinesis attack, which he just tried to do there. That's that weird high-pitched noise. If you see him rear up, just roll away from him. The reason why is because if he picks you up with his telekinesis attack, he will cause you to take double damage for about 30 seconds. And yeah, that's really not good. The attack itself doesn't do any damage, I believe, but you'll take increased damage after. So, basic strategy for Kalameet is just bait the attacks that I've said, like the lunge attack. Just basically any time you can get a free hit on him, it's pretty easy. Well, if you've played World of Warcraft or if you've played most MMOs, you can use standard dragon fighting position, which is kind of to the side, but like not behind him, but not in front of him, kind of just on the side. That way you're out of range of his tail and his front. When he lifts off into the air, he's doing a downward fire attack. Break, lock, and roll away. My problem was I broke lock too late and I rolled the wrong way, so I got hit there. But if you break, lock, and run, you should be fine. I forgot to mention, you guys saw my health shooting up extremely fast earlier. That was because of the Elizabeth's mushroom. It actually provides an insane amount of healing over 30 seconds, so very useful. But other than that, just avoid the fire attacks. His rear up, when he rears up on his back legs, he's either going to do his telekinesis attack or a frontal fire breath attack. Right here, there's the fire breath. This boss also has a tail cut. You can cut his tail off to get an extremely good greatsword, but it is also the most difficult tail cut in the game. I've never tried to really do it. I mean, the only real time you get to hit his tail is when he rears up to do his frontal fire attack, and even then you only have maybe 1 or 2 hits maximum to get in. He does have a lot of health, over 5,000. So it's a long and arduous battle. You can see I'm using, well, always make sure you have 20 Estus flasks and use them liberally. Like, I don't ever let myself go below half health. And if you just keep beating the shit out of him, healing and playing safe, you can defeat Black Dragon Kalameet, one of the most difficult bosses in the game. And we'll receive the Calamity Ring. What the Calamity Ring does is it gives you the effect that his telekinesis attack does, which increases your incoming damage taken by 100%, so it doubles it. So it's a very useful ring for challenge runs. So, as you just saw, we defeated Black Dragon Kalameet. Extremely happy about that. I beat him on my first try. He's kind of difficult. As you guys saw, he has lots of different attacks. So, we're going to grab these quickly. Just some crazy soul items here. And we're going to go back to see Hawkeye go now that we have felled the dragon. He did say to go back to him afterwards. And we're back at Hawkeye go.
Has defeated Kalameet.
Yeah, my first try, man. Damn right he won't. So go ahead and talk to him after.
This great bow, I shan't need it. No dragons to hunt. I know not if a human could even operate it. But here, I need outweighs mine.
So he gives us Go's great bow, which is his bow. It's the best great bow. Well, there's only 2 in the game, and it's the better one. It is heavier, however. It does have a longer shot. It has better scaling and longer shot range than the Dragon Slayer one, so it's better. But yeah, that's basically it.
There's very little to be said. Good as a dog. No hairs to hunt. But I'm lucky to be alive, I suppose.
Alright, so
Farewell, proud human. May every honor be bestowed upon thee.
yep, well, goodbye, Go. It was very nice seeing you. Well, I'll mention that later, I guess. But yep, we're going to head back down here. Head out here. Actually, I think I'm going to call the episode here. That is a good episode. We took out Kalameet, the super black dragon. He's one of the hardest bosses in the game. So he's considered by a lot to be the hardest boss in the game. But it wasn't too difficult. But I will see you guys next time.